Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Locom23 here. You're joining me for Crown of the Flame, Book 2, Chapter 14, The Battle of the Bay. Now playing as Kenna. Having just spotted King Luther's fleet on the horizon, you and Dom sprint back to the camp. Everyone, arm yourselves and get to your boats. Luther's fleet approaches.
You heard the Queen. Move!
You hurry down the dock as all around your soldiers snatch up weapons and board the waiting boats. Kai stands at the stern of the Swift, behind a team of rowers. You and Dom join Whitlock, Adder, and Vale at the bow. Everyone on tight?
Ready. Just try not to steer into bumpy while I'm holding this.
Don't spoil the surprise, middleman. Save it for Luther's ship. As for me and my friends... Adder nods, and suddenly several black-clad figures appear, seemingly from nowhere, before fading back into the shadows of the ship. We're ready.
Creepy trick, snake lady. Now let's hurry up and go kill something before I change my mind about this whole dumb water battle idea.
Let's get out there then. Kai signals to the rower, and your ships rush into the open water to meet Luther's fleet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Your ships speed across the bay on the deck of the closest ship. 3 Nebraska soldiers scramble to aim a cannon right at you. Warn Kai. Kai, incoming! Hold on! Kai steers into the sharp turn, throwing you nearly overboard. A split second later, you hear a loud boom, and a cannonball slams in the water just a few feet away from you.
Saved our butts, Kenna. That was close. Close? The thing almost took my head off. Why did I ever agree to come out here?
Kenna, look! You spot a familiar face on the deck of the closest ship. Ah, you smug prick.
Kai, steer us alongside that ship.
Aye, Captain. As you near Luther's ship, Adder retrieves several grappling hooks from the floor of the boat, handing them each to you, Dom, and Val.
Adder, are you sure you can deliver that, surprise I prepared? I'd come upon myself, but that's not where I'm most effective.
Don't worry. We'll make sure it ends up where it needs to be. Can it be a dear and keep those brutes occupied for us? I'll have Luther's full attention. Around you, black-clad figures come to their feet, each holding their own grappling hook. All aboard! As one, you throw your hooks, dozens of them arc through the air, clamping tight to Luther's ship. Finally, some real action. The Nebraska soldiers on board cut a few of the ropes, but there are too many. All of you, hand over hand, pulling yourselves up onto the neck.
I'll stay down here, kid. Give 'em hells, Kenna!
Glaring across the ship, you lock eyes with Luther. Luther Nevracus, your reign of tyranny ends now. Your face looks like bear tongue. Your tyranny ends now. Well said, Kenna. Luther sneers at you as a wall of soldiers form in front of him.
It appears my foolish son Marco was right. I should have hunted you down when I had the chance. Fortunately, it seems, I now have an opportunity to correct that oversight. Kill her!
One of Luther's soldiers comes charging forward, swinging her broadside high.
Yeah!
I'm going to attack. Running forward, you slam into the soldier and knock her off balance.
Oh!
Before the soldier can recover, you stab with your sword under her breastplate.
You'll have to do better than that, Luther.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Adder leading her assassins down a hatch that leads below deck. We need to keep Luther and his soldiers busy just a little longer. I could stand here beating down your lackeys all night, Luther. She's not lying. Kenna's kind of relentless that way.
Oh, let's test the theory then. Attack, all of you.
The rest of Luther's guards surge forward. You raise your sword just in time to parry one of the soldier's axes, but his free hand strikes you across the face. Staggering backwards, you wave your sword at the soldier, who laughs. This is the Queen of Stormholt. You're not so tough. Ah! You spring forward, slamming the pommel of your sword against the soldier's temple. Oh! The soldier staggers, and you drive your sword through a gape under his arm. How tough do I seem now? The soldier topples over dead, nearby Dom incinerating two soldiers with well-placed fireballs. Hells, I missed fighting with you in real life. What do you mean, in real... Boom! The deck shudders beneath your feet.
What was that?
Soldiers and crewmen from all over the ship scurry onto the deck. The rest of your friends rush back towards the Swift. You take a step toward Luther, raising your weapon. Luther, it's time for the realm's peace, my revenge. I'm really wanting that. You're responsible for the deaths of thousands of innocent lives. Your blood will flow for them today.
You have a funny way of bringing peace.
Nowhere is safe for you, Luther. Not while I'm alive.
Then I'll just end you, won't I?
Luther draws his long sword from his sheath and stalks towards you. At last. Just as you're about to meet, the boat keels violently, causing you both to stumble. Ah! Luther falls to one knee, just a few yards ahead, almost in striking distance, but the boat is now listing at an impossible angle.
Sire, they've blown a hole in the hull. We must get you to safety.
Kenna, leave him. We need to get back before we sink. No, I can't just let him go.
Don't worry, whelp. You'll have your chance to die and bring peace to the realm later.
Luther abruptly turns from you. His soldiers are rushing to help him onto a rescue boat as the ship sinks even more. You know you can't follow. Later, Kenna. You can kill him later, but only if you're alive to do it. Reluctantly, you turn, scrambling back to the edge of the tilting deck. Below you, Swift jostles with every which way in the rough waters. I've gotta jump, as much as tripping would be fun. You leap from the sinking ship, landing safely in the bow of Swift. Dom, Val, and Adder land beside you. Well, I'd call that operation a success. One ship down, many more to... Swift rocks beneath you as a Nebraska soldier jumps on board. Before you can react, he grabs you by the throat. No!
Get away from her. Any of you come near me, and your royal brat dies.
You struggle feebly against the soldier's grip as your vision begins to grow blurry. Ah! Kai leaps up behind the soldier, piercing him through the neck with ore. These hard oak spears really are the gift that keeps on giving. The grip on your throat releases. The soldier sways, then topples out of the boat. Kenna, are you all right? Great. Shall we fall back? Kenna might need medical attention. No, not when Luther's so close. get us back in the fight. Kai nods, steering around the broken, burning ship. Your boat winds. Your boats wind through the floating debris, dodging cannibals from Luther's remaining ships. You meet up with the rest of your fleet. We need to sink more ships. Rowan, have your archers switch to flaming arrows. In a nearby boat, Rowan nods, and Thorngate's archers release a hail of fire arrows on the Navraka ships. Mind if I join the fun? Bolts of blue fire shoot from Dom's outstretched hands. The flames splash across a nearby ship, consuming the sails and rigging. Keep that up, and this battle is ours.
I wouldn't count on that.
Whitlock points up to the sky where several dark shapes are emerging from the clouds.
Hex.
Flying her zeppelins, no less. The battle seems to slow around you as Hex's airships descend from the clouds. Black hells! That's just unnatural! I knew she had built flying ships, but I didn't know they'd be so terrifying. Mechanical whirling fills the air as the fire-tipped cannons descend from each airship, locking into place.
They are moving to attack the formation. Hurry, to the ballistas!
You hurry to the front of the boat and load one of the ballistas, pointing it at the closest airship.
We have limited ammunition, so make every shot count.
Got it. I aim at the engine screw compartment gas canister. You pull the trigger, launching a spear-sized bolt at the airship's bulging gas canister. The bolt punches straight through, tearing a hole in the heavy fabric. Yes!
A great shot. A few more holes, and they'll lose too much gas to stay aloft.
Ballista bolts continue to fly as fireballs start to rain down from the airships above. One of your nearby ships gets obliterated. Ah! 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 Another maelstrom of fireballs lands this time. One of Luther's own ships catches fire. Are they even aiming? They're hitting their own ships. Neither Luther nor Hex cares, so long as we take the worst of it. Slowly, a few of the airships begin to sag, drifting down towards the ocean. Yes! Not so tough now, you overgrown balloons! Keep firing. We're not out of danger yet. You fire at an airship directly overhead, your bolts creating tiny tears in the gas canister. Come on. Come on, die, you stupid thing. Kenna, get back! You throw yourselves backwards just in time to avoid a huge fireball that incinerates your ballista. Ronan remains loyal. Huh, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Phew, that was close. Thanks for the warning, Two more fireballs come down in quick succession, destroying Rowan's boat. Ah! Rowan! Amidst the flaming wreckage, you spot Rowan clinging to a piece of flotsam, blood running down her face. Kai, get us over there! Kai begins to obey, but is forced to steer in the opposite direction to avoid another fireball. Hells, I can't get to her! Kai has to veer again, getting further away from Rowan. Rowan rests her head on her hands, her shoulders shaking. You suddenly realize that she's laughing. Funny, I never thought I'd die defending a foreign queen. But then, when Zeno tried to turn me against you... Zeno what? She came to me in Lycos, made me an offer. Want to know what happened between Rowan and Zeno? This is your chance to play as Rowan and get the whole story. Mother... What happened during this meeting? Tell me everything. I don't need to know. I don't need to know that what you and the demon talked about, but Why didn't you tell me Zeno approached you? I'm glad that right now we're having this talk instead of saving her. Never came up. Just wanted you to know. Before, take care of my kingdom, Kenna. Take care of Thorngate. Rowan's eyes roll back in her head, and she slips beneath the waves. Aha! Rowan, I won't let you die. I won't let you die. Diamond option. I'll watch over Thorngate. I won't let you die. Throwing your weapons aside, you dive headfirst in the freezing waters. Gotta move fast. Where is she? You swim down through the cold deep, and clicking that one away, and finally, you manage to grab hold of her wrist. You kick your way to the surface, and Dom and Adder help you bundle Rowan's stiff form into the boat. Is she... I feel a pulse, but she's freezing. Thank God you're a fire user. Tom lays his hand on Rowan's chest, closing his eyes. Waves of gentle heat begin to radiating off of him. Rowan gasps. What? How did I... I was there last night. It was 20 degrees. It was cold as shit. Relax. You're in good hands. You're gonna be fine. Rowan looks at you, dripping clothes. She reaches out with one shaking hand, gripping your arm tightly. Thank you, my friend. Anytime. All around you, fireballs continue to rain down from the airships. Ah! No! It's ballistas. We have to aim them at... Kenna, all the ballistas have been destroyed. Then it is all over. Hells, we're doomed, aren't we? This can't be the end. There has to be something we can do. You examine the ruined ballista at the front of your boat, looking for any way to salvage it. Uh-oh. An airship looms directly overhead. A fireball blooms at the end of its main cannon, growing larger and larger, coming directly at you. No! Kenna! This will not be a problem for Dom. Cough, cough, wink, wink, absorb the caught fireball. You met Luther's ships in battle in the ocean. You took down several airships with his ballistas. You didn't play as Rowan, and yeah, kiss my ass. You saved Rowan from a sinking boat. She remains one of your truest allies. Overall progress? Alive and disappointed. Every time I see that, I just go, okay, what else do you want from me? So as you can tell by the prestige and the fire, we are really coming to the closure of this soon. So like I said, that was chapter 14 of 14. It'll probably go up to 16 or 17. And then book 3 will have to come out. They're working on 3 new books right now. One is Endless Summer. However, just to let you guys know, Freshman Book 2 has come to a closure. Unfortunately, it will not be out until Book 3 will not be out until 2017, beginning of it. Freshman Snowed In. I have that on my channel now. It takes place between book 1 and 2, so that is cool. And then Rules of Engagement, I did the most recent update. That is also up on my channel. So pretty much we're done with choices this week. Kind of sad. We've caught all up. But worry not, because you folks can go over to a lot of other videos that I'm putting up on the channel, and I'm hoping if you folks will like. So please feel free to check them out. We've got the Walking Dead series up. I did episode 1 of season 1 for Telltale Games. That is up on the channel. I've also done a brand new app called Lifeline. And also I've done episodes. We're up to, I believe, chapter 6 of the infamous 15 chapters. So feel free to check that out as well. A lot of content on the channel already, and a lot more coming. So, help you guys out by checking out that content. Let me know if you like it. And until next time, folks, remember to like, comment, share, and if you're not already subscribed, you should do so. And have a good one.